All right, hot on the heels of checking out Lakeberg's new boss, let's do a quick run of Guildenberg. This is going to be a bit of a speed run, as it were, because I want to see the new boss, but I also want to get going. So let's see. We got a two-hander, we got a poison staff, and we got a longsword. We got Tannic with a relatively nice one. He's an insomniac, though, but energetic is nice. Trader, tall, trinket. Whoa. This is the first time I've had a character where everything is unlocked. Very interesting. And we have messenger, ferocious, and unhealthy. And we have the assassination tree on our melee, the assassination tree, and the assassination debuff tree here. All right. Let's rock and or roll. Some of the AoE, though, gave me pause, I will say. I'm a little concerned about the potential that boss is going to be like one-shotting glass cannons and things like that. That would be my main thought on how it modulates difficulty. All right, and then I'm not going to go too much deeper here, I don't think. This knight is relatively quick, and I don't think I need to go too hard. Well, so you can play around some of the AoEs. It seemed like there was at least one unavoidable AoE. But maybe I'm misreading that. Hit him through the box. Like, it did seem like one of the AoEs was just like, I'm going to shoot your walls, and there's nothing you can do about it type of thing. But maybe I'm misreading how that dynamic works. The druids are definitely tough. No question about it. I do like that there's the potential for there to be an advantage to selecting magic damage with this particular boss. I think that is an interesting design element. Who can move in? Oh, it's you and your... I can spend a little mana just to avoid taking some early damage. Have a good night, Doodle. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Was a pleasure. Let's see, and then I'll come over this way and give that a go. The visibility around here is not something that I am used to. So I think we also did that as fast as you possibly can, Shyness. I think if you left the tentacle and the head up a bit more, I think it could have potentially gotten a little hairier. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out on higher difficulties. I do think that the movement, as is always a factor, is going to be non-trivial. So we got 5, and this costs 2. Yeah, we can do one of these. Yeah, so, and also there will be more damage associated with it. That's another true statement. We're gonna have, you have 5 mana regen, and this only costs 1, so I think we will happily keep knocking them down. Yeah, we have a lot of mana regen on our caster, so we'll keep doing this. Although we're kind of getting close to the threshold. We can do a few more. Historically, Guildenberg has not been particularly difficult, even at Epoch 5, so I'm going to play very fast and loose here and see if we can get where we need to go. Not going to quite be able to get there. All right, there we go. Night 1, no problemo. I forgot how... So they also pushed back the fog for Guildenberg, which I think is a good design choice. Make the seer less relevant, or give you a little more time to get the seer going. We'll do our standard build here. Double upgrade, tear down, and then... What we did last time that I kind of liked is going for the full 8 workers on night 1 and getting the double salvage. Oh, there's no second large salvage, though, here. That's interesting. So I guess we'll get the 2 little ones. Check our night reward. A hand crossbow, you say? Hard to say no. It's not interesting, but certainly is effective. Let's do our level ups really quickly. What are we building for you? I really dug that spiky build. It was super fun. Let's grab Fatality. It's always nice to have. Struck out hard on our ranged character there. Ooh, no harvesters either. Worth noting. You don't have the poison tree, so we're not going to hang on to that for long. Hey, Rigger, how's it going? We just defeated the Lakeberg boss, and now we're checking out what Gildenberg has on offer. Her caster, I guess opportunism is the play, and then just do cherry picking. Okay, so we need a few more items from the shop. Have you done Gildenberg? So let's see, we need a melee weapon. I wouldn't mind an axe. Because we have a spear right now. No, we have a sword. So something wide is good. And then we'll grab that. I will admit I am not making the best decisions, just trying to move. Now, I'm trying to figure out if the seer is completely unnecessary now for this one or not. But let's head into it. Yeah, so there's a new boss for Gildenberg as well. So we're in the process of trying to check that out. We're going to try and play through it pretty quickly. Let's see, if I just move to here, can I just... Oh, I'm 1 off. So let's not move to there. Let's move to here instead. Get the fatality kill, and then we're good to go. Did not even need one of our characters. Yeah, I don't know what to expect, though, because I have not read the patch notes, except to know that there are new bosses. Which is kind of like the highlight of the whole thing, so... And obviously we've played the production changes, so... We know what's up with them. Kind of banking on the fact that we will be able to do the work. Actually, I think that's cleaner. We can get one on this guy. That's not that important. I do like me some bees. It's one thing I'm a little confused about is it does appear like the runners are coming in and staying very close. Hey, Stakes! I have good news. This Thursday we're going to be trying out Dwerve, the game that you recommended. So hope to see you there. Have you tried it out yet, Stakes? It looked super fun. And I've had a couple people on the Discord and in chat mention that they've checked it out and they've been very impressed by it. So hope it's awesome. Or else. No. Didn't get you. That's fine though. Okay, now let's pick off all the stragglers. It certainly does. I appreciate the recommendation, to be sure. There we go. 21 to go. But yeah, this new update of the last spell is also bringing the fun. I'm enjoying it very much. I think the new Lakeberg boss is definitely a. Wait, that's a kill? Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, they have very low max HP. I forget sometimes. There we go. So this is the new introductory map, Stakes. It is called Guildenberg, and it has a mine shaft and kind of a mountain on one side of it. So it's they're basically, you know, testing out new terrain options, and this one has mine carts, which has been this. I like this map. It's definitely meant to kind of like get you into the game, like ease you into it a little bit, but they just added a new boss to it. So that's why we're playing through it on normal right now. They added new bosses to Lakeberg, which is the previous map that we played. You only get attacked on 3 sides. You can get attacked from over here, and over here. Let's see, so I'm going to put you over here, put you kind of in the flex position, and then let's see. It's time to get the gold mine going for sure. Then we'll pick up that upgrade, put the 1 worker into it, because we're going to run out of these pretty quickly. See what the night reward we got was. Magic orb sounds pretty good. I think that's better than. I like magic orbs paired with staffs quite a bit. Poison staffs, that is. Ooh, 1 + 2. Wooden rifle. I think that they're just going for kind of like the diverse feel to it, but they did an overhaul of. This is very tempting. Actually, I guess we get the seer so that we can kind of keep things at bay a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to make that investment eventually, anyways. Physical damage. But yeah, they did a full overhaul of the economy of the game. We have blood magic. We don't have. We have blood magic and vampirism, so that's probably going to be our build. So do we go for bodybuilder? I think first blood is a better pick at this stage in the game, at least. Okay, nice big ranged bump is good. And then no one had harvester, right? Yeah, 3 harvesterless characters is really a drag. The ban hammer comes out. There we go. It does appear to be. That's very odd. It wasn't before. Let me try and fix that really quickly. Thank you for mentioning that. Let's see. Where are you? The last spell. There you are. There we go. All right. I think that should be fixed now, Stakes. Thank you for pointing that out. We had a crash earlier that I think probably messed that up. I like third eye here. I also like nimbleness, but I think we'll go third eye. And last but not least, well, magic damage and a little bit of accuracy. And first blood. Okay, so this is our configuration. We picked up the seer, so we should be good on that front. We do have runners coming in, so a little bit of distance never hurt anyone. Oh yeah, and then we have... Wow, how do we... We actually have an insane amount of resources. So I'll put down 3 of those, I guess. All right. Good enough. All right, heading into night 3. Our ballistas are already robbing us of delicious XP. Would love to get this guy dead. Not gonna happen. All right. Oh, we have to do a bit of a shift on this one. I think I can come over here a bit and probably at least soften things up. Hey, Shen. That is a great question. My understanding of the lore is that the first spell was potentially the one that invited magic into the world and ruined everything, and now there's a tiny bit of an apocalypse going on that they are trying to solve by banishing magic from the land using the last spell. That is the I think that is the canonical story. So I'm gonna take that guy out. Ooh, did not expect that to take 3 actions there. Escape has been bringing up the menu more. I don't think that's my fault either. But we're going to take a bit of a hit over here unless I come back and... Okay, so it's these two. If I can kill these two, I will protect them. Oh, that could be very interesting, Shen. I'll hit you up in DMs. I like you named the mage Edward Teller. There we go. That's good. I think we're good here. And I think, yeah, our mage has a decent mana supply, so I'm going to try to lean on that a little bit. And I think our melee is going to be okay. Okay, all good there. Very nice. I really like two-handed swords. They're good for business. Unfortunately, we're not going to get... Yeah, we're not going to get a good position on that guy. Yeah, two-handed hammers rigger are probably one of my favorites, actually. Especially if you get like a little bit of range on them, they are just exceptional. They are so high single target damage. It's incredible. Ooh, that was a bad turn. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you. Ah, thank you, Shyness. I'm sorry I missed your your reference there. That's a good cut from the lore. And I think we're still in relatively good shape on double AoE. That doesn't have a bad... That is true, yes. Okay, we just have to get these. We're down to 20, which feels pretty good. And I think, unfortunately, actually the crossbow will get that one. So I think we're fine to come over here and put some work in. Okay, now what do we have left? That is one problem that I definitely have, is as I start to try and play the game at all faster, I very consistently start double tapping escape when I want to cancel things. Okay, who still has actions? Hand crossbow is also a great pair with the druid staff because you get opportunism off of the snare, which is a nice little perk. Goodbye. There we go. Another night of Guildenbergery on ice. I can't remember if historically I've even bothered getting an in on Gildenberg. I think you get an in but you only really get up to 4 people. That sounds familiar. Wooden rifle is really not what I'm looking for. We'll hit it with the reroll. I think I'm going to swap the short bow for the hand crossbow. I don't think the hand crossbow is doing us that much good in this case. We haven't gotten any multi-hit or anything like that. Oh my. Oh my. Lots of legendaries. Let's see. So, what's left to tear up? Let's push back the fog. And then get rid of that. Make sure we use up those 2 and then tear down that. Yes, the reroll is new. That was added with this patch and is a very welcome addition. I don't know how to unlock the other 2 rerolls. I suspect my game might be bugged, unfortunately, because I have not. So next step at 190. We don't have organic armor, so I don't think we're going to get that high up there. So I'll probably grab the extra movement. But yeah, the rerolls are great. Adds a little bit of consistency, which is fantastic. We'll grab First Blood. Oh, I picked Third Eye over First Blood. That's probably not the decision you should be making. Pick up the Isolated there, and over here. Perseverance. There's probably a quick reload here. Okay, and then put down a couple of those. It's going to be everyone over on this side. So we should be able to hop in pretty quick. What do I want to do from an economy perspective? Now is probably the time to buy the inn. Could potentially even recruit Stanislaus. Poacher, ferocious, and unhealthy. Yeah, Stanislaus is great. So we'll pick up them. And now we have 30 gold to try and find them. Well, let's do the level up and see if there's any chance that they become anything in particular. I like the big isolation here. Rigor, so I have beaten Apocalypse 4 on all of the different maps. Currently, I am playing on normal mode because I just want to see the bosses. I want to see what they're all about. But you can bet your bottom dollar I will be coming back to beat all of them on Apocalypse 5 in the future. That will be on the list of things I will be planning to do. There we go, bunch of crit. I think I'm going to go big crit with Stanislaus, and then there's no way we're getting to 75, I don't think. No, I don't think there is. So maybe give him the silver hand crossbow for now, and then hope for something better later. I think that's probably it. It does seem like buying the inn early is important because of how expensive higher level characters seem to be. So that's an interesting dynamic. Let's see. What was I just thinking of doing? Got momentarily distracted. We'll put down a catapult there. And then our melee should move up, and everybody else can be kind of back a bit. So that's all good. All right. All right, into night 4 we go. We are speeding our way towards whatever the boss is for this area. Nice hits. So Rigger, I think so. What you're saying is the boss is only added on higher difficulties in Guildenberg. That was not my understanding, but I did not look at the patch notes too closely, so it may be that I am wasting my time, but hopefully not. I guess that might be worth checking. Doesn't appear to be on any particular difficulty. So, good news. Good news, everyone. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. So, to my knowledge, Apocalypse 6 remains the max difficulty. And that is the one that introduces negative traits. Oh, there's more guys coming in over here. How curious. We'll have someone come take care of that. Oh, there's also one. Okay, so this is a wide. We're getting attacked on a wide angle, which I was not expecting. So that's kind of cool. Subverts expectations a little bit. Okay, there we go. Not bad. And then, whoops. Not the move I wanted to make. Good enough. And then over here, let's try and remove some of the more annoying baddies. Take that. Yeah, Shyness, I'm not a huge fan of I also am not a huge fan of Apocalypse 5. I think that the difficulty spike is a little too large from my perspective. I think the the increase in difficulty that comes from adding movement to the enemies is just rather brutal. Which, you know, like, I appreciate the brutality. I'm not opposed to it, but it doesn't feel... It feels like things become a little too tight. And this is a problem that I think all roguelites have, which is that in the interest of making the game difficult, it sometimes removes almost all of the choice from the game. Yeah, I hear you on that one. I think that, like, it just... I have found that your options become very limited, and some things that are broken powerful, like hand crossbows, go from being like, yeah, I guess I could use one of those too. I don't know how you would beat Apocalypse 5 without leaning on some of the more broken mechanics. But I welcome anyone proving me wrong and showing me how it's done. I think I'll, just for expedience sake, I think I'm just gonna toss a couple blazes in here and try and delete some of these baddies. Is this guy targetable? Nice. I do like this wave, though. This wave pattern feels very, very novel. Yeah, I think if the game ended too soon, Rigger, that would be similarly unfortunate, right? You know, and I think, yeah, we have more than enough mana to be a little wasteful here. Oh, that guy just didn't die, though. So yeah, so I think keeping the game alive and making it feel like there are new challenges is good. I do think that you want to make sure that your progression feels somewhat fluid, though, right? And that's one of the challenges that I think is faced with Apocalypse 5, is that the spike is just completely out of nowhere, sort of. The difference between them moving it, like runners moving at 2 versus 1, is just rather staggering. Two additional movement tiles rather than 1, that is. Which is why I've been struggling with it, to be honest. Okay, nothing here is that great. And I want to always use my rerolls because I'm trying to figure out how to unlock the additional rerolls. That has eluded me. By the way, if anyone who is watching knows how you unlock additional rerolls, I would be very, very interested, because as you can see, I have a little bit of Tainted Essence, and no way to spend it. So, hoping at some point I figure that out. Let's do our level ups. Just going for the things that I know to be good. We'll grab Vampirism. Planning to get Blood Magic next time. Range damage is good. We didn't pick up a lot of crit power, so we'll just go with Isolation. I probably need some accuracy. We could do shorter weapons to get the accuracy off of it. That would probably be wise. Since we haven't picked up any accuracy, I think we're going to start having accuracy problems. One by one seems good here. Now, we have 5 left. We have 1 of these, 2 of these. They really do get very expensive. Sandria we could probably buy. Yeah, let's grab her. She looks good. We only have to pick up 4, which just means someone going without a crummy helmet. Yep, this gives us the 5. She will be down a weapon, but that's okay. More level ups. Crit's good. Crit's good. Magic and was very unfortunate there. That was nice, though. Probably should have picked up the accuracy there, but... Harvester, very nice. Steady aim is good. Third eye is good. All right. We have 1 gold left. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to scrimp and save to get another thing. I think we have a relatively large contingent, so I think we can just head into the next night. Now we have 2 workers left. No real place to spend them, though. We should probably get a production building going. We have a lot of ranged people.